Good morning, Legatus. How are you this morning? Better late than never. Yeah, I actually got in the house on time. I got everything set up, but the winds were so terrible that it kind of got in my lungs, and I was having this really terrible coughing fit, and I figured nobody wanted to listen to that. So we're gonna find out whether or not I can actually beat this morning, or whether or not I'm just going to like die a lot, whether to the final boss or, to the mouse that doesn't want to work. Or, both. Because why settle for just one? I think my volume is kind of high, so I'm going to see about turning things back down. Oh, no. According to this, I have all of the sounds off already. So I'm not really sure why it's so loud. Legatus, how do I sound volume-wise? You have to be my ears for me. Oh, somehow I thought... Oh, stop it. Somehow I had thought I always ended up starting in town. I don't know why. Just an assumption, I guess. Probably because I usually finish off a level and then... Alright. Well, that's pretty quick. Down to level 13 is right there. Whoop. Oh, it's the cow people with the, Ooh, look at that. Apparently it's one of those cases where if you can separate them, they're not quite so bad. Large groups of them, on the other hand, will kill you very quickly. You know, kind of like that. Oh, God, it's those acid guys again. Oh, you look like a boss. Are you a boss? No, you're not a boss. I can't tell whether or not that's still shimmering, so I can't tell whether or not I can go get those coins. Pardon me. Well, at least we're doing well on the cash at the moment. Legatus, have you gone away again, or can you just not hear me? Good thing these guys can't shoot around corners. I'd be in really big trouble. The downside is I think they're more patient than I am. big guy. Tank those hits. Was I standing in the middle of a pool of acid or something? Why did I keep taking damage? It's really problematic when you can't actually see where it is you're standing when the environment can kill you or not. Let's see. Oh, look, more gold. Map. Oh, apparently there's some... Is there actually stuff up here, or is there just a wall? Guess there's just a wall. Ooh. I do kind of love that effect when they go up in flames. I'm thinking either Legatus has gone away or nobody can hear me. I need some feedback. We appear to have at least one other person out there. Can you tell me whether or not you can hear me? What do I keep? There it is. All right, I'm going to try turning my mic up some. Can people hear me now? Because everybody keeps an axe and a barrel. Made terribly disappointed if, you know, I've had all sorts of witty commentary and people haven't heard me. At least that's what I'm going to tell you, is what you've missed. Divide and conquer. Well, that was a different sound. Thank you, Legatus. I appreciate the feedback. Come on, critters. Get a little closer. You know you want to. Can I be more patient than they are? Probably not. Oh, hey. Is this? I thought for a minute he'd actually, like, come from the other group this way somehow. Alright, how do I get at them? Whoops. Shoot. Problem is, I'm trying to look down here. And this stupid giant whoa! No, no, no. No, no, no. Go back. This stupid giant character block is on the way, so I can't actually see what things look like. Legatus, what's for breakfast? Alright, we are gonna sucker some of these guys back up here at the expense of several hit points. Pardon the coughing. That was interesting. I don't remember ever hearing the scream before. Alright, there does not seem to be an easy way to get around them. The question is, do I even need to get around them since I already know how to get down a level? Decisions, decisions. Ooh. Coaxing you guys out of hiding was expensive. Why are so many of them going to the other side? That's weird. Usually they only use their breath weapon like once. Alright, I saw coins. Where are coins? There we go. Of course, the problem is now I'm in kind of unfamiliar territory, so I don't really know where it's safe to go. Whoa! Yeah, we're gonna be leaving. We're going back to where we came from. Once again, let's narrow these numbers down. And as always, the mouse likes to glitch at the most opportune time. Luckily, the glitch didn't last that long that time. All right, 2 more down.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
Yeah, I know the feeling. All right, let's move some of this over. Come on. Ah, it's just a regular cloak. Forget it. See, I moved all that stuff for nothing. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Ugh, I take so much damage just trying to coax these guys back and forth. Nope, don't need mana potions, thanks. Come on, big guy, up here. Sweet. A leveling we will go. Alright, what did we decide? Vitality was kind of the... Alright. I didn't even have my hand on the mouse on that one. How did that happen? Anyway, did we decide that strength or vitality was the way to go? Did I already up the vitality like I said I was going to? Man, everybody's missing this morning. Did everybody decide I wasn't gaming today because I was late? Everybody seems quiet on Twitter this morning, too. No idea. Yeah, well, me neither. I don't know, I'm really torn. I wish I could see what my actual current stats are instead of just the base stats. That would be nice. Heck with it. I am 1 point short from being able to use that axe I've got up in town. Ugh. All right. All right. I don't know how to get that guy. I don't know how to get this huge group over here without getting absolutely fried. I think all I've done is like given away how I can't hide behind my corner anymore. All right. I think their acid blood seems to be going away quicker too, or maybe I'm just not as impatient after several days of this. And this is me taking on way too many at once. Ah! I think that was the acid blood that always used to get me when I was a kid, too. I was never patient enough to, like, just hang out and wait for it to go away. This is also useless. That can go away, too. Who do we have lurking? I see we have lurkers. You should say good morning. Oh, is that all of them? Man, it felt like there were way more over here than that before. All right. Where is the door so I can... Whoa! I can't decide if I'm sound like I'm dying or having a really good time. Whoop. Oh! That was terrible. I didn't like that at all. Good morning, Ben. Yes, all hail the lurkers. I guess this room is now empty. We'll find out what's going on over here. Rook would be so pleased. I don't think I've missed a single chest so far this morning. Of course, if I'd missed them, I wouldn't know I'd missed them, so... All right. Come here, you. You guys don't usually use your... What is the rule on your breath weapon? Because sometimes it seems like you can only use it once, and then all of a sudden you use it a ton. Death by barrel. The irony in that is just... The thing about this is that the door I need was right next to where I came down to this level. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't know why, but for some reason that looked like it was going to be something different to me. Huh. Monsters that can open doors. What's funnier is he didn't need to open the door. You could just go around right there. Alright, we are officially nearing the it's time to go to town stage. Alright. If only I could get to the point where I could walk in a straight line, that'd be great. Demon killer. Well, I mean, I'm trying. I might be killing them with laughter because I'm, you know... So, yikes. Guess what's stuck? Well, that was entirely not fun. And also not worth the complete lack of a reward there. Oh, good lord. I'm gonna die. Run away! Can I remember how to get back to my safe zone? Maybe. Can I take a couple of these guys out on the way? No, because suddenly this guy is so much harder to hit than he was before. And the mouse isn't gonna work. There we go. Oop, nope, that was not where I wanted to go. Yeah, I've been taking these guys out in like 2 or 3 hits. So I increase my strength and suddenly I cannot... Oops. Sometimes, somehow they become like much harder to hit. Come on, kids. See how many of you I can take out before I absolutely have to go to town. Death incoming. Yeah, I mean, it really feels that way half this game, so. Mainly because I always have to plan as if the mouse is going to fail on me at the absolute worst possible moment. Because, you know, that's when it tends to. I am getting pretty good at this, like, you know, divide and conquer thing. Oh! Oh! Why did I drop so much so quickly? Oh, that... This entire thing has been predicated on I know about how much damage I can take with every hit. And that was a lot of unexpected damage. Going up. Goats that fight and run away live to fight another day.
What ails you, my friend?
Hey, you're almost dead. What ails you, my friend? Now, do I take the...
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Stay a while and listen.
Well, what can I do for you?
Alright, what do we got? I currently have Sword of Accuracy, plus 11 to Dex, damage 4 to 12. Chance to hit increased by 78%. I become more and more convinced that the chance to hit on this is just complete fake. Davy Verse, that might be one of the cleverest puns ever. Good morning. How are you this morning? I mean, I sort of feel like I might as well just keep what I've got. Doesn't really seem to make a whole lot of difference. This didn't do very much. And this has significantly more armor. Yeah, I guess we'll just sell it all.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Blade of Accuracy, which is what I think I'm already got, except mine does more damage. That's kind of weird. The Flail of Giants. Ring of Vigor plus 18 to Vitality. My mail is way better. What are my rings? I don't remember what my rings are. 10 to Strength and 10 to Dexterity. I don't know, I can't hit anything now. I feel like if I give up the Dexterity, I'll be totally... Davy Verse, what time is it there? I forget. Like 3 o'clock or something? Hey, Eraser, good morning. To go through my usual OCD reorganizing of the potions. Alright, what am I forgetting? 4 p.m. now? I was off by an hour. Are you 6 hours ahead, or have I just lost that much time in my own life? I'm in Eastern, so... Yeah, I used to have a job where the shift started at 5 a.m. and I got out at 2, which was great. But I had to leave at like 2:30 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and that was terrible. Alright. We have not made it as far as I thought I was going to at this point. Alright, I guess I just have lost that much time. I didn't realize it was already pushing 11. Wait a minute. Back up. What did I just see? Oh, the cloak, right. Which I threw away because it sucked. Cloak, excellent for getting caught in airplanes. Except that there are no airplanes in this game. Wasn't there one more that was chasing me? Is my keyboard giving me shit now too? It took me 3 tries to get that potion to activate. Alright, I already cleared this out. Oh, that's right. I really feel like there were more than this. No? This feels like a trap.
So it came to be that the 3 prime evils were banished in spirit form to the mortal realm, and after sowing chaos across the east for decades, they were hunted down by the cursed order of the mortal Haradrim. The Haradrim used artifacts called soul stones to contain the essence of Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, and his brother Baal, the Lord of Destruction. The youngest brother, Diablo, the Lord of Terror, escaped to the west. Eventually, the Haradrim captured Diablo within a soul stone as well and buried him under an ancient forgotten cathedral. There, the Lord of Terror sleeps and awaits the time of his rebirth. Know ye that he will seek a body of youth and power to possess, one that is innocent and easily controlled. He will then arise to free his brothers and once more fan the flames of the Sin War.
That just seems like silly. Didn't he want to, like, overtake his brothers as much as anything? Or is that just later, later lore? Alright, I guess that is this level. Moving on. Somebody said there are 16 levels to this? Davyverse, that sounds
I
terrible.
must be getting close.
You think? Davyverse, that sounds terrible. I hope it goes easily on you. Ooh. Somebody's shooting blue things at me. What is the shooter of blue fire? Can't see. Oh, the succubi. No, I'm absolutely not following you into what is obviously a trap. And we wait for the mouse to catch up. So we were having a discussion yesterday about whether or not 28 days. Somebody said that they thought Alien Earth was the most disappointing thing from this year. And I thought that was really strange because I didn't think anyone actually expected Alien Earth to be any good. I thought 28 Years Later was... I didn't hate 28 Years Later, but I did think it was the biggest disappointment of the year. Are you yikesing Davy versus Terrible Commute, or are you yikesing the 28 Years Later being the biggest disappointment of the year? Man, is there any areas where I can woo? Yeep! Well, there's my yipes. Oh! Okay, my keyboard is also not working correctly now because it's not... That's very frustrating. The keyboard is not letting me use health potions unless I hit the button like 4 or 5 times. I was disappointed with 28 years. I still like it. It wasn't as advertised. Yeah, that is my exact take. It's sort of like someone took the 28 series and made an artsy film out of it. First act was great. I assume that's supposed to be father and son versus Big Dick Rager. The whole movie should have been father and son. Yeah. Yeah, in a second.
I must be getting close.
Pardon me. I don't know that it necessarily needed to be the whole movie for me. I mean, part of the idea was supposed to be about them kind of rediscovering their world. But I mean, I loved the actual like bone temple thing there. I thought that whole scene was really cool to look at. And I don't know, I guess I just felt like there's a whole scene, he goes back, he finds out his dad's cheating on his mom. His mom is sick. And then he goes back and he takes his mom out to see the doctor. But then his mom dies anyway. And I guess I kind of was just like, well, what was the point of all of that? Like, to find out that his father's not perfect and lies to everybody about how well he did, or... Oh, I see. I have a boss fight in here. There's where I'm running into issues. Whoops. That wasn't intentional. Visually, it was stunning. Yeah. Yeah, especially the scene with the... Alright, why am I wandering around all over the place? Okay, this is not going to work if I can't use healing potions. I can adapt to the fact that the mouse keeps glitching. I can't adapt to the fact that I can't heal. So I'm not really sure what to do about this. Yeah, I agree. It seems like it's several movies pressed into one. And it's weird considering they were already dividing it into several...
I must be getting close.
They were already dividing it into 2 movies, so... That gets weirder. But yeah, the whole scene with the mom just felt so hopeless. Like he takes his mom to get healed and then she dies. And I'm just left with like, why? Like, why did we even go through this? Set in my backyard but has major Westeros express travel mechanics. I'm confused by that. Say that again. What? I mean, I guess technically there's, you know, if the idea is supposed to be that she has cancer, then I guess there's not a whole lot that, you know, a doctor who's running basically on medieval technology is going to be able to do with that. Nope, I'm not going over there with a fucking succubus queen. And I am not staying here to get caught in the crossfire. She sounds like a machine, like, winding down. Meow. One of these, I think, is a potion of healing, and I always forget that it's there. So what do you mean by Westeros travel mechanics? That was where I got confused. Meow. This level is going to be even more of a save often, I think. Really wish I could, like, cut down all of the... fucking hate that one. Really wish I could cut down all of these, you know, spiked dead people. Seems like it would be a kindness. And wait for the acid to go away. What was that? A tower shield. Ooh. Too bad I don't have the capability to fix it, because that seems pretty nice. All of the filming locations are miles apart. Another way I was bored and timed. Worked it out last year. The route the kid would have taken over a week. In the movie, it's only in the movie. Yeah. I mean, honestly, a kid and a sick woman, that struck me that it should have taken significantly longer anyway. That did have a bit of a Rings of Power feel to it to me. All right. I have a person here. Why can't... There we go. It's kind of neat living that close to the filming location, though. Okay, should I just assume that all chests now have lightning bolts stuck to them? Because it's beginning to feel that way. Come here, puppy. Acid puppy. More she-bitches. Nope, you have to come to me. If you want me, you gotta come get me. feel like this is a Dark Souls thing. Like, I just have to take everything incredibly slowly and carefully. Don't ever take anything for granted, including whether or not my mouse will work. Come on, girly. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not falling you into a trap. Learn my lesson. I apparently have not learned my lesson about the number of trap chests I'm apt to encounter, though. Come on. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that's a lot of them. Just really hoping to at least clean that one out, but I've hit her 3 times and she hasn't gone down yet. Alright, we're just gonna head back down this way. Hopefully we can separate you out some. Ah! And the mouse comes up. Alright, one down. And we will level as soon as we deal with the rest of you. I'm putting 1 point in strength so I can use that axe. And the rest is going in vitality. So that I can not die. Alright. 1 point in strength. Everything else in vitality. Thought I saw something over here. Here's a question, not expecting you to remember, but I've been wondering if it's regional specific. All the songs they sing at the dance in the hall, local phone songs, Blatant Races being the famous one. In short, did they change the music for Americans? As Geordie isn't the easiest accent to understand even within England. I don't specifically remember. I don't remember specifically being frustrated by not understanding the words. However, I find modern day sound mixing to be kind of awful in general. And I used to just think it was because my hearing was poor, but I'm not the only one. A lot of people seem to feel that modern day sound mixing seems really garbled. Like the music is always a little too loud, or there were even Lord of the Rings. There was like huge scenes in when they first discover Moria, where the music was so loud you know, about, oh, Moria's impressive. And it was so loud I couldn't actually hear what they were saying about Moria. So the short form is I can't really tell you. It could have either been my crap hearing, it could have been lousy sound mixing, it could have been the fact that they did not change the music. I mean, I'd be kind of disappointed if they did change the music. But then there seems to be an awful lot of like this weird need to make things easier on Americans. That really annoys me. There's what is the horror movie? Is it The Descent that has like a significantly different ending for Europe than it does for America because Americans found it too depressing and sad? I can't remember if that's what I'm thinking of or not. But in my opinion, the British ending is significantly better. Energy comes at the cost of wisdom. Have I just lost wisdom? There is no such thing as wisdom, so I have absolutely no idea what the reference is. I thought maybe I'd lost magic or something, but I don't seem to have. Alright, this looks... Oh, this is an up to town. Sweet. I don't have to waste my town portal. Well, not waste, but I don't have to use my town portal. Alright, what have we got here? Are we... I was just gonna say, are we circling back around? Am I gonna run up against the queen she-bitch here soon? I'm stuck. You know the worst part about this is that the mouse thing at this point may be entirely my fault, because I think I may have figured out what's wrong with it, and I just keep forgetting to fix it. Is that the lot? I've totally lost track at this point. Sorry I wasn't more helpful, Daveyverse. Ooh, that's a lot. Man, there were so many this last time I thought I must have cleaned out a fair number of them. But no, apparently not. Come here, big guys. Let's coax you away from the women. Or, you know, wannabe women. Oh. Oh, crap. I've gotten myself caught into a cul-de-sac here. The only upside really is that they run away every time I try and hit them. Okay, the fact that these actually can shoot around corners is really problematic. Like, I have intentionally been putting myself, like, on the very edges of corners in such a way that they aren't going to be able to hit me. But then they can anyway. And they are so hard to hit. Goodness, I know I'm like hitting more difficult levels, but you'd think my skills would have increased as well. And they don't really seem to have. Alright, we are now officially on the... Going to have to go back to town as soon as I can get back to town. Oh. Thanks for letting me know where I am, because I got kind of lost there for a second.
Too much baggage.
Stop talking about my life that way. How did that joke not get made more frequently when this game first came out? Now I've lost it. There it is. Too much baggage. Stop talking about me. Alright, where'd it go? There it is. Not controller playable. I knew it was a niche question. I'm not sure it is a niche question. I think it's... Again, it's partially that I just make the assumption I'm not going to be able to hear or understand things. And part of it, too, is that, you know, I knew it was a UK made and filmed movie, so I think I also expected that there would be stuff I didn't recognize. So, you know, when something does, especially in a movie like that, where nothing met my expectations, when something does meet my expectations, it doesn't tend to stick in my brain quite as much. Alright, let's see. Where are we? Did something drop? I thought something dropped here. No, I guess not. Eraser, thank you very much for doing that. Okay, I have not yet fought the big bad Moon Witch, but I think other than that, I may have cleared this whole thing out. Does that seem right to everybody? Yep, I think it is. I think, since I have this nice convenient portal to town, I'm going to go back up and fill up now before I go tangle with the witch. Come on, there we go. I don't remember seeing a giant... Man, all of the, Can I finally use this? I can. Except I'm gonna lose my cool shield if I do. Especially since I now have an even cooler shield. Well, this is frustrating. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back and get this.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well, what can I do for you?
Alright, let's see what we got. None of this seems terribly useful.
Well, what can I do for you?
Do we have anything better in the armor? No, not even remotely. You know, I just expect I'm gonna pick up stuff that isn't terribly useful to me all the time. But when everything at the stores is really useless, that's kind of annoying.
What can I do for you?
I mean, part of me is really tempted to keep that, like, just 'cause. That would be pointless, though.
Well, what can I do for you?
All right.
What ails
Good
you, my
morning,
friend?
Proctophile.
What ails you, my friend?
All right. Do we think we can take on the she-bitch now? Or am I just doomed from this entire thing anyway? How are we doing? Well, if you're referencing me, the answer is I've already died twice, and I now have to go take on the witch that killed me both times. So, this should be fun. And I have to remember how to get back to... Wait a minute. I do see a section I haven't covered. Oh, stop it. To be fair, I don't think it's done that as much this time as it was. Though it did once do it when I wasn't even touching the mouse. That was a first. And the mouse is stuck. So yeah, there's a whole section over here. It turned out I hadn't actually done yet.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, did I, like, wipe out, like, her entire group except for her? Oh, wow, that made her so much easier to kill. Apparently she is nothing without her minions. Alright, I can't carry anything because I need to do that. I will never stop being frustrated about the weird tendency to not be able to... Whoa! Whoa! Where did those dudes come from? Maybe I didn't kill off all her minions, I just happened to separate her somehow this time? Ugh! It's terrible. But, not dead yet. I'm not dead yet! I'm feeling better. Proctophile, uh-oh, that isn't good. I think might be the politest version of what I was actually thinking that is possible to exist. Quick, someone remind me, did I save after that last batch of terribleness? I need the motivation to not do anything stupid this time. I was gonna say, I know there's one more. I thought I'd missed. Ah, there we go. Okay. I think that may be everything, because the staircase I came down is over here. And I know I have seen, there it is right there. All right. I do feel like we're already uncomfortably low on potions for going down a level, though. Don't recall me saving. Hey, Levistro. Good morning. Well, I didn't die, and I've saved now, so. I keep expecting to, like, go through one of these, like, sets of stairs, and there's just, like, a ton of demons just waiting at the bottom of the stairs for me. It's bad enough when the first cluster of bad guys is a boss fight. Whoa! Yeah, sorry. Wrong house. My bad, I'll just see myself out. Okay, that's a pretty cool graphic, especially for the 90s. Potion of Vitality. Sweet. I'll take that. Might become one of the coolest prizes I picked up so far. The goats are angry because the weather got cold again, and the winds are really bad. I actually haven't even let them out of the barn yet. I'm going to do that once this game is over. Because my hope is that by then things will have warmed up enough that... Yeah, that looks pretty nifty. Like I said, especially for a 90s game, that's a pretty good graphic. I don't remember there being blood knights in Diablo 3. I would love to have seen what they could have done with that graphic in kind of modern day. With modern day graphics. Nope. 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 Not doing it. What have I told you about trying to lead me into traps? I want none of it. Jesus, they have some seriously powerful attacks. My armor class is not up to dealing with these guys. Especially 4 of them. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it was labeled drink me. What was I supposed to do? Yeah, I don't think I can beat more than one of those guys at a time, which is really going to be a problem because they don't, you know, nice and neatly come one at a time. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do about that. They are tearing through my armor like paper. Why can I suddenly not hit them? I was hitting them pretty well before. Come on. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Yeah, we're going. Bye. I think bye. Why can I not get up the stairs? Because the entrance is several inches in front. No, there we go. They're staggering you. I don't know what that means, Proctophile. Okay. Town portal. I suppose at some point I should probably take all this stuff over to What's-Her-Face, huh?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What ails you, my friend? ails you, my friend?
Oh, yeah, I've just never heard it called staggering.
Well, what can I do for you?
All right. Give me a second. I need to mute this conversation because I have a whole bunch of people texting about things that don't have anything to do with me. And it's interrupting my capability to do anything. Oh, apparently I cannot. Lovely. Apparently I cannot mute conversations on this phone. Oh, there we go. Figured it out. All right. Oh, shit. I did it again. I forgot to get a town portal thing. Okay, so back up to town we go. Wait, did I get one? No. It's sitting right in front of the blacksmith and I forgot to pick it up. I haven't played any Souls games. Nor do I have any great desire to. I don't hate myself that much. It's fun watching clips of other people play it. I have no desire to myself. All right, now I've forgotten how to get back there. There it is. Oh, look. I missed a chest. Rick would be disappointed in me. Now I can come down to the bottom of the stairs to a mob of people waiting for me. Look, there's the potion of vitality. I can drink it all over again. Oh, apparently I accidentally picked up the... I'm sure they are. They're just not for me. I mean, have you not noticed I'm playing a game from the 1990s? There's a reason for that. I'm just gonna start like saving after every single cluster of whatevers that I beat. Whoops. Okay, I don't understand, like, I was actually doing a pretty decent job of hitting them, and now I can't seem to hit them at all. I'm just whiffing. And I haven't changed anything. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought I saw figures. Yeah, Proctophile, I am not big on games that require brute memorization to win. In part because I'm just not good at brute memorization. And in part because it's just not, yeah. I don't think it makes for a very good game, personally. All right, let's see if I can drive you this way so I can keep you from walking me back into... All right, now rather than go the other way, I'm going to try going around. What is the Proctophile? The fact that I play a bunch of games from the 90s? Trying very hard to like stay away from him and kill them. Okay, now we'll try and kill him. Look at that. See, that's how I was hitting him. And then suddenly I wasn't. Souls games are more about adapting your rhythm of attack to suit whatever enemies you're facing. No one has ever said that to me before. They have all said it's a matter of learning all of the boss's moves and like memorizing what each individual boss does. All right. That does, however, give me another reason to not play them, because I'm not terribly adaptable either. And my mouse is frozen. Luckily, I was able to get some hits in because I couldn't move. Come on. All right. Hey, Smug. I think I'm up to dying, what, 3 times today? So, I mean, not my worst day. These, warrior types definitely suck, though. And I can't take on more than one of them, so... And they kill me in about 2 hits, and there are now 4 of them, so I'm pretty screwed. Oh, and my hands are starting to really hurt. Morning, Rio. How are you? I'm dying a lot. All right, do we have any suggestions? Considering that I'm going to get massacred as soon as I walk down these stairs? I've used up a ridiculous number of healing potions I got in one sword. That isn't even very good. It's not even magic. This does not feel like a very productive day. They have a simple weakness, stairs. Yes, but eventually I have to go back down the stairs. And as soon as I do, I'm going to get massacred. So I'm trying to figure out how to not. Maybe make them get stuck between textures? Was that a thing? Was that a glitch that happened in 90s games? I don't remember that being a thing, but I did get stuck between textures playing the original Sin, though. So I suppose that's a thing. My house just suddenly got very cold, and I don't know why. The furnace is running. I'm probably going to regret having just opened the curtains since it's going to make it much, much harder for me to see the screen. Luring them away and use your portal to go back to town, then go back down the stairs to flank them. I'm not sure. You're talking about luring them like into another room or something? The problem is I literally cannot get my portal activated in the time it would take them to kill me, I think. But, well, we'll find out. Yeah, I can't get far enough ahead of them. Oh, hang on a second. Am I? Oh shit. I just found more of them. And even yeah, you know what? Forget it. I'm not even gonna try. You know what, folks? I think I'm done for the day. Should be able to hotkey it like your potions. Well, I didn't know that. I wish you told me that 30 seconds earlier. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm done for the day. I'm not having fun today, so um I hope everybody has a good day. Anybody get any good plans for the day? Hi Patrick, I'm just getting done. Sorry for quitting just as you get here. Anybody have any good fun plans for the day? No, I didn't. I had the most unproductive game session I think I've ever had on this. Eraser gets to go to work. Yay. Eraser, when are they going to tell you whether or not you get the good schedule? Yeah, I'm on what, 13 or something like that. Yeah, I was going through about 3 levels a day. I really thought I was going to be pretty close to the end, if not, but it's taken me 2 hours to get through a single level, and I don't seem to be getting very far. So, I should be joining you and Lance for a few hours. It'll be awesome. Oh, that's right. I forgot Lance's thing was today. Daveyverse, what is more chilling? Too many conversations. I can't keep track. Cat goat. That's cute. Thank you, Daveyverse. That's adorable. When is goat getting blurps? Asking for a friend. Probably never. I don't know if they're actually required with you require monetization with them or not. I'm not sure. Um, Pardon me. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to find my external battery because my phone has decided it's going to die on me. Yes, yes. If Yearny is doing her thing, everyone should definitely go see Yearny. Or if I think Antiderivative Jill is also doing a media breakdown today too, so they're both good. I don't think I am on 14th. I think I'm on 13, though I could be wrong. I've kind of lost count at this point. Blurps are not related to monetization. Is that what you're saying? Smog, what were you saying is good now? Okay. Yeah, I guess it was 13. I guess it was 13 that it took me most of the 2 hours to get through. And 14, I can't get out of the first room, so. I'm still waiting to find out what is supposed to be good now. Well, I guess Smog is left because I'm not getting an answer, so. Okay, well, I hope that everyone has a really good day. Uh, I hope that his gaming goes better than mine. And I hope everyone else's weather is warmer than mine is. And less blustery with less trees falling down. So everyone have a wonderful day, and thank you for coming, and happy headbutting.